Welcome back to Garage Matters. Now, a couple of months ago, I did a review on these RockFord Fosgate T1650s, and there was a lot of interest as far as how much bass these speakers can produce. These are 6.5-inch speakers. These are two-way speakers. I've already went ahead and replaced my Infinity reference speaker in here with the other RockFord Fosgate. And then once we're done testing the bass on the speaker, we'll go ahead and play some music through the speaker and see how it sounds. Now, if you've been watching my Audiophilia series on my channel, you might have seen me testing other speakers on this car. And when it comes to improving the sound quality inside your ride, the speakers, they matter. But something that probably matters even more is how well you dampen the noise inside the cabin. And for this car, I use Dynamat. So in my other series, you might have seen this Dynamat padded on the inside this door. I've used it on the floorboard as well. And I used it around here as well. And I use other sound deadening material inside this vehicle to make sure that it absorbs those vibrations coming from your tires into the body and then making its way into the cabin. It also helps absorb those vibrations coming from the speakers right here. So if you want to get rid of those doors that are rattling or those random pieces of trim pieces inside your car that's rattling, make sure you use some kind of sound deadening material to help absorb those vibrations. And the use of sound deadening material to improve the audio quality inside your vehicle is night and day. It's probably one of the best things I've ever did for this car besides upgrading the speakers and the head unit. Now that's enough talk for now. Let's go ahead and hop inside this vehicle and listen to this RockFord Fosgate. You can see I've already taken out the seat, so I'm not gonna go through that mess again. But I did put the rear seats back in the vehicle. I did put this trim piece back in here, but like I was telling you guys last time, so the speaker fits in here, but once you put this trim piece back in here, you got this gap up here, and this gap is caused because of this bridge right here. This bridge right here doesn't fit nice and flush, so I can't push this trim piece nice and flush like this. So that's one of the main reasons why I don't use this speaker. But regardless, we'll go ahead and do the sound test. This song's got a lot of bass, but guess what? It's actually the subwoofer down here. Got the subwoofer turned up to 10, so let's turn the subwoofer all the way down to 0. Actually, it goes down to -50, so we'll turn it down to -50. Now you can barely hear the subwoofer. Go back to the speaker.
Okay, hold up. This nigga working like he off academy high. Disassociated from all the legions. Had to zero in on the process. Cause I'm in this shit for the long jab. Making use of the omens that God sends. You know, one day at a time. Taking this shit one day at a time. You out of your mind.
Now let's come into the head unit real quick so we can set it up. Normally, you guys see me wearing gloves, but my hands are so sweaty right now. I can't use it to do the touch features on this head unit, so I had to take my gloves off. But we'll come into the fader balance right here. And what I want to do is isolate all the sound to go back to the rear left speaker, because that's the speaker that we're testing. Do this. So now all the sound's going to go back to the rear left. Come up here. And then we're going to come back to the speaker crossover. And then the rear speakers. We're going to start off at 40 Hz. And then just slowly work our way up to maybe about 100 Hz. But then that's good for now. The subwoofer is set to 30 Hz. So it's going to play everything from 30 Hz and below. So that's why you really need a subwoofer to get those really low notes. Come back over here. And then we're going to come back to the equalizer. So get back into the equalizer. Make sure our subwoofer is turned off. So our subwoofer is at -50. So we know that the subwoofer is not going to pick up any frequencies at all. So this graphic equalizer, we want to test out the bass. So I'm just going to turn down everything except for the bass over here. So make sure all this is turned off. And we'll probably turn this one off too. Now we got the music playing right now. We're going to do our testing at a volume of 20 20 is loud enough. That's why I went ahead and turned up the subwoofer back up to 10 so you guys can have a reference point as far as bass. So we'll go ahead and turn this back down to -50. Now with this set to -50, we're gonna come back over to the, let's see where it's at. We're gonna come back over to the crossover, select rear. We're gonna start from 40 and go all the way up to maybe about 100. So I'm gonna set this camera down and I'm just gonna let you guys know when I start changing the hertz. Alright, so right now we're at 40 Hertz. We're gonna go up to 50. This is 50 Hertz. Now 60. Now let's go up to 70. Go up to 80. 90. And 100. Alright, so now we're gonna try a different song. We're still at 100 right now. So we're gonna go down from 100 all the way to 40. So this is 100. Let's go down to 90. Let's go down to 80. We'll go down to 70. Go down to 60. Go down to 50. And then we'll go down to 40. Now this song does have a lot of bass. Let me turn on the subwoofer. This is where we're at, 40. Turn on the subwoofer. You should hear the subwoofers kicking on now. And this is the subwoofer with the RockFord Fosgate. let's go ahead and turn the subwoofer back off. We can crank up the volume some more because this volume is only set to 20. We'll go ahead and crank it all the way to max and see how this speaker handles. Because I know some of you guys might say, crank up the volume. So we're going to go ahead and crank up the volume. Let's go up to... Alright. Head units maxed out. Let's take a look at the RockFord Fosgate.
I don't end my clothes, so you know it's really me. I cop that, so I rock that, how it really be. But metaphor, speaking my piece, that when I do, hate it, zip their lips like it's rhetorical. Past experience.
Well, that was with these RockFord Fosgates set to 40. We'll go ahead and lower the volume again. But you can be the judge for yourself if these RockFord Fosgates produce that bass that you're going to want. And just make that determination yourself. Hopefully this video, guys, helped you out. But as far as that low quality sound that you're probably looking for, you're going to need a subwoofer to fill in those lows. But that's enough talking for now. We'll go ahead and play a couple songs with this RockFord Fosgate installed. And I'll go ahead and just turn on the subwoofer. I'll leave this guy off, but then it'll just be the subwoofer and this RockFord Fosgate to see what kind of sound this RockFord Fosgate produces when you're just playing music through it. Now what I'm gonna do next is just reset this equalizer and then turn up the subwoofer back up to 10. We'll leave the volume at 20 and then I'm just gonna play a couple of songs and let you guys listen to how well the audio comes out of this 6.5-inch RockFord Fosgate mid-range speaker.
One day
doing this a long time and it's go time till it's over. I ain't trying to die when I'm sober, I ain't trying to die when I'm older. I love myself, yeah I love myself, and I promise if I could then I would fuck myself. Can't put somebody else above myself. Why trust you when I trust myself? Trying to claim shit that you did for me, dog, fuck that. Everything I done myself.
One day at a time, taking this shit one day at a time. You out of your mind, thinking that this is all for nothing. One day at a time, taking this shit one day at a time. Came from behind the underdog, it's far from done. Everything I said I do, head down and up my leverage. Learn my lesson, tighter circles, clean up who I mess with. One day at a time, taking this shit one day at a time. You out of your mind, thinking that this is all for
Instincts going no, looking back like a bat with an eye patch. All black through the woods with a backpack and a lit match. Spark one time, get the whole city looking like a dark shade of orange when I burn it down. What it is, what it do, whole clique getting live on the talk of the town. I'm a city in the mouth and it wanna shut up. On a hunt for a crown when they get it, I'ma burn it cause nobody in the game right now even deserve it. What I need a crown for anyway, I should have a halo the way that I made a penny turn to gold. And a penny for your thoughts, I bet a penny for your soul. You know you want the riches and the money and the fame, so take a bite of the fruit if you choose. Let the juice drip down in a way too powerful of gold. In a house up on a lake, 10 holes on the grapes, new clothes, and a row full of J's and 11 the garage. Looking like a souvenir, whole crew in here. What it do in here? Think I lost my mind. Loose screw in here, then I walk outside. And everybody looking at me while I got them all in my sights. Picking them off, sticking them out, looking like daylight in the night. And I'm killing so many niggas that really wanna get involved. And everybody falling in the bit, and now I'm bright rice in this. It's like a rice and take a bite, it's nice, and I have a nice time with it. By the time that it finds the way to the right side of him, not even a Heimlich can save him. A selective finger to you imbeciles. Tell me what's been getting into you, envy will kill you. She said I'm a gentleman, I admit a lot of women set up on my ottoman. I don't give a damn like I don't want to kill, I'm a feeling like the opposite of work, it's a work, and it never been a purpose thing to me. I just do what I love and it works for me. So I'm cracking every check and put the money in the pushing me to be gunning to the finish and the getting up and but everybody know I'm working in the sea, I do it differently, so only time will give me everything that I deserve my end.
Or how it looks at the top, or if it's even real. We ain't selling dreams, but we live in some license, and still we stick to our guns. We here to live for ourselves first, and if you're doing that helps you, so be it. Let it drive, let it drive, let it drive. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're gonna live, we're gonna live, we're gonna live.
keep living my life. I
And that's going to do it this second time, testing this RockFord Fosgate T1650. And remember, join us next time on Garage Matters and hit that like and subscribe button.